Serve to Unite students from the rural town of Mount Horeb rode a school bus 2 hours each way to enjoy a lunch of Middle Eastern fare at Damascus Gate, a restaurant run by Syrian refugees.
That was a great day for all of us, for everyone at the restaurant, because they were really happy. We saw how the students were really happy in their learning, and I feel they felt like home.
Serve to Unite cultivates human kinship via arts-driven service learning and global engagement.
It was a treat for us, more than for them. It was, outstanding feeling,
We're good. It's very nice meeting all you.
We were floating in the clouds that day. I respected those kids a lot. At their age, I wasn't that smart. I wasn't that interested in other people's culture. They're young and motivated and loving and want to learn and want to support. This is a great quality. I went to medical school in Damascus, Syria in the 90s. Very good memories, College was decent. Education was free, for example, as long as you stay away from discussing anything with politics. We managed to do that at that time, and we didn't see, because social media, we didn't see how bad it was.
In 2011, I came here to visit my uncle on a vacation. That's kind of after 8 months of the revolution began in Syria. I came here just to see how it's gonna be, and then maybe I'll go back to Damascus, Syria. And situation started to get worse and worse and worse. My uncle and my dad didn't really feel safe for me to go back to Syria. So my uncle brought up the idea of adopting me, because situation back there was not stable and not safe for young, people like my age, 16, 15. And
I know the feeling when you're refugee, left your country, struggle forever to get here. And when you're here, you are so scared because you don't know the system.
I was really happy that day and sad at the same time. I was sad because I had to leave my family back in Syria, but then I was happy to begin new life and then excited for my future in here. I was very scared to just meeting new people. I'm just this new guy coming to the culture. Everyone was welcoming. Everyone, the community was welcoming. I felt like no difference than going to school in Syria. It's even better. It's just everyone was happy to see me, happy to see this new guy. Everyone want to help me.
When those refugees, and that been happening, when they came to Milwaukee, they're really they have nothing at that time, but they want to show their hospitality, so they invite me a lot to their homes. I go and I eat with them, sit on the floor, eat with them, and very good food, man. It's so I float the idea. I said, how about if I get you guys a restaurant? I said, no, we can't afford it and we don't know what to do. How about if we spot you, and we can figure out what's going on? And if you stand on your feet, I will step out and it will be all yours. By then, that you learn English. They said, will you do that? I said, sure, I will do that. This country is beautiful. The American people are very nice people. Just give them a chance. Show them who you are, and they will react to you. Most of our customers and they start asking, what's this spices, what this spices? And they say, oh, we never thought that Syrian people are that nice. They never heard anything about Syrian people. It was a treat for Nawal when she came out from the kitchen.
This is Nawal. She is the heart and soul, the engine for this place.
When you guys talked to me about the school coming to Damascus Gate, she was really excited. She just couldn't wait for that day to happen, to make the food. She wanted to deliver the message, to show her love through food. She saw the smile on the student and how they're asking, they're excited about it.
What kinds of herbs and spices are used in most Syrian dishes?
Black pepper and pomegranate sauce. I'm giving you the ingredient, but I'm telling you the secret that she made it with a lot of love.
Ahmad talked about ways to empower refugees.
I want people to first, I want them to feel their dignity back, to take back from what they lost. They lost a lot. We need to have a program that teach him English, number one, to break the barrier. The second thing that we want to make sure that the government knows that you can help them out even without a good credit score, because they've been here only for like a year.
Serve to Unite plans to replicate this experience for students and refugees everywhere.
If this was the start for a school trip, I hope it continues to more and more and more, because the students are physically interacting with the culture, not like researching or looking at the culture from TV. Every school in the United States should have that, and it will be like it will be a trip for the student to have fun with each other and to go be introduced to a different culture, to see how other people live, and that other people are not different than us, like not like how they see it.
Weaving social fabric is a powerful way to build peace in our society.
It was very different from anything that I've experienced.
It was just such a cool opportunity just to hear the stories from people that we've never met and just to see how loving they were.
I think it's interesting because like you can hear statistics and news stories, but it's a lot more like personal when you hear the stories of actual people who've come here and like what they've been through and how they've worked towards it.
I thought it was just a really good reminder not to take anything for granted, and hearing all of these stories just really made me want to help people who aren't as fortunate as I am.
I got to try a bunch of new food, which was awesome, and I feel like I'm ready to go forward and change the world with these people around me that I've eaten with.
Just really good. I love the food. It was awesome.
Visit Damascus Gate at 8th and Mitchell in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Learn more about Serve to Unite at servetounite.org.